Debbie Ford is an author who wrote books like The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. And she wrote books like Spiritual Divorce and a lot of other books. She was an enlightened teacher who I personally knew and personally loved. And I remember her talking to a woman who was just angry. The woman was really angry about stuff that had happened in her past. And Debbie Ford said, well, if you want to hold on to your anger, you can use it. You can use it to create something that makes a difference around the very issue that had made you angry. And I remember thinking that's actually brilliant, because part of me would be like, well, let's just get rid of the anger. But what Debbie Ford was saying is, no, if you want to keep your anger, well, let's actually leverage it for good. Let's move it in a new direction and use the energy of the anger to repair whatever it is that caused you to be angry in the first place. The other thing that I want to say is part of what's helped me get through the last two and a half years is Stoicism. And I've read lots of Stoicism books, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, and the whole gang from thousands of years ago. And part of what they point out is the challenges that you're going through right now are actually good. And they're good because they're developing a latent strength within you that wouldn't get developed without the challenge. Now, this again is an important concept, and when we're hurting, we don't really want to hear things like this. But I'm giving people a different perspective, much like I needed a different perspective as I went through divorce and started to feel like I was a victim. I don't want to feel like a victim. I want to be empowered. So when I started to realize, wait a minute, maybe this is here to actually develop parts of me that were on the weak side, or not the developed side, or on the latent side. And one of the examples the Stoics would use is that Hercules would never have been Hercules if he didn't have things to struggle with. If Hercules was born and ate at Denny's every day and ate ice cream every night and drank beer as he went to sleep, we would never have heard of the character. But because Hercules had to go and fight the challenges that were in front of him, it built his character, it built his muscles, and ended up creating what is a superhero to a whole lot of people. So again, I'm saying all these different things, whether it's about Debbie Ford or Seneca and the Stoics, to help people kind of look at the idea that the challenge you're going through might actually have some good qualities to it.